Jim, today is Monday, January 13th. Welcome to another episode of Daily Crypto Analysis with Professor Cage. I'm an investing master at the real world, and when it comes to market analysis and probabilistic modeling or market made decisions lena, I'm one of the best in the world. And this is reflected in my previous videos as well. So what is happening today? मैंने 2 weeks पहले बता दिया कि expect something like this to happen, and no wonder why people जो के इंफॉर्मेटिव डिसीजंस नहीं लेते, जो गेस्ट वर्क पे काम करते हैं, दे आर प्यूकिंग देमसेल्व्स. सो स्टिक अराउंड फॉर द होल एनालिसिस क्योंकि वी आर गोना कवर अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स एंड आज मैं आपको एक इंडिकेटर भी दूंगा. सो इफ दिस इज योर फर्स्ट एवर क्रिप्टो एनालिसिस विद मी, आपको मेरी बातों की समझ नहीं आएगी बिकॉज जो भी मैं बात करता हूं इट इज इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ व्हाट आई टीच इन माय मास्टर क्लास. सो आई एम गोना टेक यू थ्रू दैट. This is my masterclass. ये signals हैं, the major market signals. So this is my masterclass जहां पे I teach you to become a professional crypto investor. जहां पे there are recorded lectures. There are every single day. I do all the updates. I post all the signals. If you can see here, left side पे there are market signals. My own portfolio, not a signal. यहाँ पे I post meme coins, altcoins, and bunch of things. And there are different chat channels and everything. You can communicate with all the other members as well. And you can ask me questions anytime. So इस एनालिसिस के अलावा मैं पूरा दिन अपडेट्स देता हूं कि व्हाट इज हैपनिंग एंड व्हाट इज मोस्ट लाइकली टू हैपन एंड व्हाट ट्रेड्स यू कैन टेक एंड व्हाटएवर. सो जॉइन द मास्टर क्लास इफ यू वांट टू क्रश दिस बुल मार्केट, क्योंकि बिकॉज हम स्टिल बुल मार्केट में ही हैं. एंड लेट्स गो स्ट्रेट इनटू द डेटा टू सी what is happening in the market right now. This is going to be a rough structure of my analysis. I'm going to cover the market overview, pehle kya ho raha hai, and then I'm going to do the analysis. Then I'm going to look into alt and meme coins, and then I'm going to give you an outlook. और आज मैं आपको इस इंडिकेटर का भी बताऊंगा कि how you can use this indicator. मैं आपको frequently अब कुछ indicators देना start करूंगा because ये चीजें हम कंस्ट्रक्ट करते हैं. दिस इंडिकेटर विच आई एम गोना गिव यू, दिस सैंडी बी, ही इज माय फेलो कलीग. As you can see, he's also TRW investing master and I'm also a TRW investing master. So we construct these things. So I'm gonna give you this and I'm gonna tell you कि आप इसको कैसे use कर सकते हो. So first, the market is puking, absolutely puking. मुझे नहीं पता आप लोगों का, लेकिन मैंने अपनी ट्विटर फीड ओपन की एंड एवरीवन वाज लाइक ओके देयर इज सम न्यू बेयर मार्केट गना कम. एंड वही सब लोग जो यहां पे कह रहे थे कि वी आर सो बैक, दोज पीपल जो यहां पे कह रहे थे वी आर सो बैक, इट इज ऑल ओवर, वी आर सो बैक एंड इट इज ऑल ओवर, एंड नाउ दे आर सेइंग कि ओके देयर इज गोइंग टू बी अ बेयर मार्केट. एब्सोल्युटली स्टूपिड. ये वही लोग हैं जो एंगेजमेंट फार्मिंग करते हैं, जिनको कुछ भी नहीं पता एक्चुअली में क्या हो रहा है. वो भी सुनते हैं एंड अपने ओपिनियन उसके हिसाब से आपको देते हैं, आपका माइंडसेट मैनिपुलेट करने के लिए. सो बिटकॉइन टोटल मार्केट कैप is all low. Ethereum is looking like shit. 200-day moving average पे है, although Solana also at the 200-day moving average. Dogecoin looking all right, and Sui is one that I was interested in from since a long time, and I was holding, and my best trade actually is previous leg key was Sui, and it is also looking all right, just oscillating around this area. अगर हम ETH BTC ratio की बात करें तो it is going into the gutter, although it is trying to bottom out here, but again I don't trust ETH BTC ratio. Again यहाँ से break होकर it is gonna go down again. I've never trusted ETH BTC ratio. Sol BTC also down, looking bad, and Sui BTC, this is something I want to keep an eye on, क्योंकि as मैं सुई बिटकॉइन को आउट परफॉर्म कर रहा था, सो आई वॉज होल्डिंग सुई इंस्टेड ऑफ बिटकॉइन. एंड दिस इज हाउ वी डू थिंग्स कि अगर कोई एसेट बिटकॉइन के अगेंस्ट आउट परफॉर्म कर रहा है तो फिर हम उसको होल्ड करेंगे, वरना मैं अपने बिटकॉइन को किसी भी टोकन में स्वैप क्यों करूं जब वो उसके अगेंस्ट आउट परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहा. क्या मैं पागल हूं? डू आई नॉट लव द मनी? डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? This is how we do things. We have systems, और मेरे systems ने मुझे यहाँ पे बताया था कि सुई is going to outperform and continue going to outperform. So this is why I outperform the whole market because of my systems, and this is what I teach in my masterclass. So recorded lectures है, सभी topics पे एक पूरा path developed है जिसको follow करके you can become a professional, you can develop your own systems, and you can trade like an expert, like 1%. So if not that I'm a fucking technical analyst, lekin Sui has been following this kind of structure going into this following this trend line. So if it breaks below that, I would uh, consider KSui is now in some sort of consolidation or downtrend against Bitcoin. So I would not like to hold SUI any longer. Uske alawa, grass is also the one I was interested in, and as you can see, it is now back below, back into its this kind of range. So keep an eye out for that. Then I'm gonna go into the other stuff later on. Usse pehle, let's go into the analysis and see what do we have. There is no liquidity updates as there was weekend, so we're gonna have liquidity updates tomorrow. And there was a lot of talk about the bond yields rising, और उसके अराउंड एक fear है because Feds are not gonna cut rate anymore. So again, Trump is gonna be inaugurated by 20th, and no wonder why we are consolidating and fearful right now. This is Trump's inauguration. I'm gonna mark it as that. Trump's inauguration. Oops, whoops. Here. So, well, fair enough. कि maybe we're gonna chop around and going into Trump's inauguration. कि पहले I was expecting कि we are going to rally into Trump's inauguration और उसके बाद we're gonna dump. Or now I think कि we are going to make people puke, and then into Trump's inauguration we're gonna rally. Whether or not we go straight up or we chop around this area longer to before going up, we are yet to see it. Uske alawa, let's go into the data to see okay, what can we expect. Velo, there is nothing to see there. We're gonna go through the CryptoQuant dashboard in the end. Average Bitcoin heater from Capriol, as you can see, this is also around these low areas, bear market lows tak hi aa gaya, and also this area, as you can see, which was very fearful and very choppy. So expect this to like. This is suggesting all of the metrics जिन पे मैं अभी जिनको मैं cover करूंगा, most of them are suggesting that we have bottomed out or we are near to the bottom rather than the top, because these metrics have cooled down a lot. Okay, so quadrant model in the deleveraging sell-off, which is also supportive. Then crypto app ranking, nothing there. Still in the 14th, very neutral. If you see here, very neutral. So percent supply and profit, I bet ye niche, yep. So yes, this is also within this 80, 90% of area. So I expect it to chop around and now around this area, not go any lower, or even if it goes any lower, this is due for going up and recovery. Now, stablecoin ratio channel still negative. I would like to say it, although now it is going to take a lot of days to go back into the bullish state. Then bicycle top indicator. This is a very long-term indicator. Okay, so as you can see, okay, these are the peaks when this metric bottoms out. These are the peaks when this metric is going down and bottoms out. And these are the peaks when this is bottoming out. Bottoming out, peak, bottomed, here peak. You can see we are nowhere near the bottom. Yes, we are going down, but this could also very well be the bull market behavior जैसे कि यहाँ पे. No, not यहाँ पे. I've taken it wrong way. Okay, so if this is yeah, this is going down, which is actually not going up. This is going down, which is telling us that we are still in the bull market period and we are just consolidating. Realized profit and loss momentum also showing a bottom signal, oversold signal. Cycle extreme oscillator जो along all the way यहाँ पे overbought signal show कर रहा था. Now you can see it is not showing the overbought signal anymore, which is also good to see. And short term holder MVRV, I'm still जैसे मैं यहाँ से बात कर रहा हूँ कि when short term holder MVRV it goes down, it has the tendency to reset before going back up. और हमारे पास इसकी बहुत सी एग्जांपल्स है इसकी अगर हम थ्रू आउट द हिस्ट्री चेक करें. So here, here, all the way. So I was saying कि high probability है कि short term holder MVRV is going to reset and then move back up. So अभी I think कि short term holder MVRV bands are sitting somewhere around 88.26. 88.26. Let's see. This is I think gonna also align with the lower range. So इस range की bottom भी 88.3 के अराउंड है एंड आवर 100 डे EMA is also going around this area. So जैसे मैं आपको यहां से बता रहा हूं कि expect this to move down and if it does not hold, although हमने 2 दिन होल्ड किया है 50-day EMA को, but today we are going down, so there is high probability that it is going to move down. And as everyone is going to bet okay, we're gonna move down further like so. We are going to reset the short-term holder MVRV. We are going to touch the 200-day EMA and we are going to take all the liquidity out. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. क्योंकि एज यू नो कि मैं कवर कर रहा हूं बहुत देर से कि देर आर लिक्विडेशंस अराउंड दिस एरिया. अगर हम लिक्विडेशन हीट मैप्स को देखें तो देर आर बंच ऑफ लिक्विडेशंस अराउंड 90K जो मैं आपको यहां से बता रहा हूं कि वी आर गोना टेक दोस लिक्विडेशंस आउट. एंड अगर हम कॉइन ग्लास पे देखें तो देर आर लिक्विडेशंस गोइंग अराउंड 88K. द क्लस्टर इज गोइंग अराउंड 88K. So high probability के we are going to take these liquidations out और ये बहुत सी चीजों के साथ align भी कर रहा है. So I'm I I I I have very much confidence कि 88K is going to be the pico bottom. Pico like what do you call, like you call a top a pico top, what do you call a bottom? Well, it is perfect. It is going to move down, touch the lower uh, range, touch the 200 EMA, take out all the liquidity, reset the short term holder MVRV जिसके बारे में मैं बहुत देर से बात कर रहा हूं, and boom we go then. Boom we go. Maybe it is gonna go here today, maybe tomorrow, and then we're gonna have a sharp rally going into Trump's inauguration. Then we're gonna maybe sell down a little. And लोगों को ये लगेगा कि this was buy the rumor, sell the news, and boom we go. Maybe something like this is going to happen. Maybe. Who knows? Or maybe we're going to just stay choppy for a little more while before moving back up. Interesting. It will be interesting to see. Soper also reset its thing. Nothing there. We have covered this. Choppiness index also. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. अगर आपको याद हो तो मैं यहां से कवर कर रहा हूं यहां से कि आई एक्सपेक्ट कि choppiness index is going to continue to move up while the 1 week is going to continue to move up while the 1 month is going to move sideways. They're going to meet somewhere around here and maybe uske baad this is going to revert back down and this is also going to come back down and that is when we will be prepared for the next run up. So this is also aligning कि अगर हम थोड़ा सा down move करें तो that prophecy is going to play out. Okay, so open interest is at lows, absolute lows. Funding is at absolute lows. fear and greed. People are still in greed. Nuke them. Nuke them. I bet if you go down somewhere around here, people are going to shit their pants. क्योंकि आप देख सकते हो, Bitcoin is strongest right now. Everything else is weak. Solana is down. Doge is down. Even Sui, जो कि Bitcoin को outperform कर रहा था from many days, it is down. And the whole market, हम यहाँ से देख सकते हैं, the total is down negative 3.72. The others D is down negative 2.93, and total 2 and 3 are 4.5% down. So probably जो मैंने बताया, it is going to play out. It will be interesting to see the today's New York session as well. Okay, what is going to happen? Maybe we're gonna just nuke and then move back up. Because Michael Saylor also posted okay, looking for the next green dot on the Saylor, उसका जो भी chart है जहां पे वो Bitcoin buy करता है, he puts the dot there. So it will be interesting to see कि आज क्या होगा New York session में. We still have 1 hour and 10 minutes to go for that. Now CBBI, this is one thing that is concerning me. Okay, we don't seem to have a lot of upside potential, and maybe we are suffering from the alpha decay in this metric. And if this the top or not, if this the over bought area or not, but I think we still have a long way to go for this. Now, today's indicator is Bollinger Bands percentage by my G Sandy B. This has the neutral conditions as well, जिसकी वजह से I love to use this. And इसको दिखाने से पहले मैं आपको ये बता दूं कि it is extremely unlikely, but it is impossible कि आपको समझ आए कि इस इंडिकेटर को कैसे यूज करना है. It is impossible, absolutely impossible. क्यों? क्योंकि हम इन इंडिकेटर्स को, देखो, आप मुझसे सुन रहे हो ये बात, हम इन इंडिकेटर्स को डेवलप करते हैं. तो इफ आई एम सेइंग कि आपको नहीं समझ आएगी अनलेस यू पास द मास्टर क्लास, यू ज्वाइन माई मास्टर क्लास, और आप उस टेक्निक को अंडरस्टैंड करो. बिकॉज हम बहुत सी चीजों को आपस में एग्रीगेट करके तो इन इंडिकेटर्स को यूज करते हैं. अगर आपको मेरी मास्टर क्लास के नॉलेज के बगैर जाकर आप इस इंडिकेटर को यूज करोगे तो यू आर गोना गेट wrecked, एब्सोल्युटली wrecked. So this is why it is unlikely कि आपको समझ भी आए इसकी. But I'm gonna go through this and I'm gonna show you how good is this indicator. So I'm gonna use this on the total market cap because MTPI मेरा इस पे mainly developed है. मेरे मास्टर क्लास स्टूडेंट्स को पता होगा कि what I mean when I'm talking about the MTPI. So this is with the basic settings right now. लेकिन as you can see, there is a lot of noise. There is a lot of noise here, and then I don't like this one. Also, there is a whip there. I don't like that. There. So this is very noisy indicator. And throughout this bull market, I also like to stay long throughout this area and don't want these whips in between. So what I'm gonna do is, rather than iski settings change karo, I'm gonna go to the 2-day chart to see how it performs there. And I looked at it before and I use it before on the 2-day chart, and you can see this is looking pretty good. अगर हम इसकी throughout the history देखें, logarithmic chart, we're on that. So how I want to get rid of these. I haven't made. Let me quickly. Okay, we're good. Okay, so अगर हम देखें तो it is performing fair enough, लेकिन still there are some whips. अगर मैं इसको अपने MTPI में use करूँ, I don't want this kind of noise. Also this. I don't want this noise in my MTPI, because then it would give me a lot of false signals. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the settings. And because there is a neutral condition and there is a threshold, so Bollinger Bands oscillator ka, there is a threshold when it goes above and below the medium line, the midline. It changes its state, and then when it is weak and when it touches that thing and don't cross it, it shows the neutral state, जो आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो in the like this black bar, like you can see it here, and you can see a lot of other examples as well. So when the trend or the shift is very weak, it is going to show the black bar. So what I can do is I like to use this along with a lot of other indicators, and I know कि मुझे इसको अपने MTPI में कैसे use करना है. So I can play around with the threshold to see के how closely can I get it to remove all the false signals and the noise. So as you can see, we have already gotten rid of this false signal. And if I do it more, good. And what about here? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's look at larger time frame. Okay, I want to keep that bar. यहाँ पे it is going neutral. यहाँ पे it is well, it is acceptable for me, but I still don't like this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tinker around with the settings a little bit more to set it according to my preferred time horizon. If I change the length, how about that? Mm-hmm. Nope. Okay. And what do we have? It is getting us out of the trend here, which is I think this is okay. And here before the crash, also on this bar, which is good, fantastic to see before this crash, and keeping us out through here, also neutral through here and all the way to the here. और यहाँ पे it is neutral, and as you know कि our MTPIs they went short somewhere between this, and this is also 2-day chart, so be aware of that. Now let's look at the previous run, getting us in here neutral यहाँ पे, and then the strong positive here. यहाँ पे there is it went short, but this is a pretty flat surface, so acceptable there, and this is also acceptable. Then we get in on this bar, and I don't like that whip. So can we do something about that? I think nope. Okay, cool. This is okay. This is all right. And then before the major crash, getting us out here. यहाँ पे ये हमें बाहर निकाल रहा है ट्रेंड से, so fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Then getting us in here, getting us out into the neutral state here, then getting us out here, and a little bit of noise, not accounting for the FTX crash. So आपके majority indicators वैसे भी FTX crash में they're going to hit that. Also getting us out here and getting us back in on the first bar. Impressive. So this is a fairly good indicator, I would say. Fairly good. I don't calibrate my indicators for 2017 and before. लेकिन 2018 के ऑनवर्ड्स, यहाँ से ऑनवर्ड्स मैं सारी प्राइस सीरीज लेता हूँ. बिकॉज यहाँ से पर्प्स इंट्रोड्यूस हुए थे एंड देन इट चेंज्ड द मार्केट डायनामिक्स. सो उससे पहले आई डोंट कंसिडर लाइक दैट, एंड ऑल्सो दिस वाज अ वेरी लो मार्केट कैप. So I don't consider that to be important enough to be included. There are a little bit of false signals here, but still fair enough to get us out before the crash. Hmm. Good. Hmm. Actually, would I want this? I think it's fair enough. Yeah. Okay. So this is the indicator. Bollinger Bands percentage by Sandy B. You can check it out if you want. But again, आप अगर इसको use करोगे without the systems, without knowing कि इनको कैसे use करना है, किन criterias के साथ use करना है, you are going to get absolutely wrecked और आपको बिल्कुल भी समझ नहीं आएगी. You cannot use it everywhere and according to you. आपको एक पूरा process understand करने की जरूरत है. कैसे आप कर सकते हो. Now, before going, I'm gonna go into another thing. I want to check lagged asset के इसके साथ correlation कैसे play कर रहा है. It will be interesting to see if we are going to follow this any further. And उसके अलावा, I want to look at a macro indicator, not the bottom model, by the way. Still, it is showing K. We are nowhere near the peak. Then power law corridor. This is also showing you that we are just in the mid of the bull run right now. We are nowhere near the peak, so we don't need to be worried about the absolute peak and the amount of euphoria. जो peaks के around होता है, you have no idea. You have no idea. Also, this is just जैसे again मैंने आप सबको बता दिया था, यहाँ पे exactly मैंने सबको बताया था कि this is a local peak and expect price to go down and sideways and shitty action for a long time before moving back up. So सिर्फ वही हो रहा है. अगर आप मेरी वीडियो सुनते या फिर आप मेरी मास्टर क्लास में होते तो आपको पता होता और आप आज यू वुडंट बी शिटिंग योर पैंट्स और आप नेक्स्ट मूव्स के लिए खुद को प्रिपेयर कर रहे होते. सो ऑल द गाइज इन द मास्टर क्लास, follow the signals जो भी मैं provide करो. And if you want to join my masterclass, DM me on Instagram. This is my username Khizr_Javed. DM me on the Instagram to join the masterclass, and you can become an expert and make the informed decisions in the market. That is gonna be it for today's video. I'm not gonna take you into the meme market because everything is getting crushed, absolutely crushed. Chill guy looking like shit. 110 million market cap here. Then nowhere near the showing the life of bottoming out right now. Wolf had a massive spike on Wolf, and now it is going down. It is going to take a lot more time to build its base back up and move later. Apo, these are the ones I'm interested in, by the way, इसलिए मैं इनको show कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे. Apo is the one which might very well make a run towards and be choppy and move up. Then, not still sure, depends on the whole market के वो कैसे play करती है and how the sentiment goes. Dog also looking like absolute horseshit. Dog looking like horseshit. Funny. Oh, but in the very overbought, oversold area, I would say. It can still continue to stay around this area. जैसे यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो. Other than that, everything is getting destroyed. Everyone is down 50, 60, 70, 80, 90%. So you deserve it. You deserve it. अगर आप मेरी मास्टर क्लास में होते तो आपको पता होता कि आपने यहाँ पे सब कुछ सेल कर देना है. And आप इन ड्रॉडाउन से सफर ना कर रहे होते. And अभी you would be capturing the opportunity for the next leg up when everyone is covered in blood. So that is gonna be it for today's video. Join the masterclass if you want to become a professional, and उसके अलावा there is no chance. अगर आप अपने cognitive biases के साथ decisions लोगे, you're gonna get absolutely wrecked because there are professionals like me जो ये सब कुछ देख के informative decisions लेते हैं. So DM me on the Instagram to join the masterclass. That is gonna be it for today's video. See you guys tomorrow with another episode of Daily Crypto Analysis. Peace.